What's up, guys? How are we doing? Right. Okay. Let's see if YouTube actually plays nice today. We get my stream tab. Let's see if it works. Let's see if it's working today. Shall we? I think it is. We're getting it early. We are getting it early today. And roll out the community posts. You guys know the drill. Hold up, peeps. Hold up. Oh, there goes my microphone. Right. Are we sweet? I think we're sweet. What's up, Donny Astro? Definitely the real Hamza Shemaev right there. I see you guys. I see you. I see you, and I will be with you in just 2 seconds. Right. Man, why are we so bright today? What is going on? I blame my camera's autofocus. Yo, why am I igniting right now? Can we chill? Now that's too dark now. See, I had it on manual exposure earlier, and it looked like it was in pitch black darkness. So I gave up on that one, and I couldn't tinker with it. I didn't have enough time to tinker with it. Where the hell was my stream tab gone? We're back. Phil, I see you. Ben, what's up? Great Phil, what's up as well? I love this energy, guys. Noodle as well. How you doing, my man? Good to see you, brother. Guy owns Hell Burns. I do indeed. Jack Jenkins type beat. I see you, man. I see you. New headline saying Hamza Shemaev pulled. They didn't show the rest of it. Steady on, bro. No lie. There's no lies. Exactly. I'm with you, bro. We don't lie on this stream. Ilia Topuiria is going to win. And actually, I say that. I'll give you guys the run. Once a few more people flow in here, I'll give you guys the rundown of what I did today because it is actually relevant to the topic of the stream. So I will get stuck into that in a few minutes. Once we let everyone trickle in here, we spread the love. We'll get stuck in. I just wish I wasn't looking like I was on fire right now. Why is it so bright? I don't know. I do not know, and I cannot figure out why, but that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. It is going to owe a little bro max. We'll see, man. It does feel like it's time for me, man. It does. That's how I see it. I've been on the Ilia Topuiria train for quite a while. And after, obviously, as I said, you guys will know, after researching and doing that documentary on him, I just have a newfound respect for him and his journey and how good he really is. And for me, that's actually what made me not necessarily change, but be more assertive with my prediction and who I was going to pick. And I just think it's his time right now, man. I don't think anyone's beating him right now. For the chat, is that El Matador Guard Discord in the chat right now? I don't know who that is because you guys have different names on there, right? So I don't know. I always get people's names mixed up. Honestly, I don't even know anymore. Show yourselves. That's what I want to say. Predictions for Saturday. Topuiria by late finish. That's why I'll tell you why I predicted that and why I haven't changed it. It's because this is what I was going to get into today. Me and Will, my co-host on the podcast, if you don't know, Casuals Corner MMA on all platforms. We were up recording an in-person episode for the first time in a little while, up in central London today. Nightmare with logistically because we had an issue with the microphone, so it's kind of at the moment. I spent the last couple of hours when I got back salvaging the audio, trying to put it together. It'll be fine when it's done, but we actually broke down 308, at least the top 2 fights on there pretty extensively. So if you want mine and his real in-depth thoughts, that will be out hopefully Sunday if everything goes to plan. So you can check that out. I wouldn't mind fan art. Sure. If Ilia wins, he's the next McGregor, and I'm tired of pretending he's not. I mean, I think we spoke about this again. I'm going to keep drawing comparisons towards what I talked about earlier today, but I don't think that's a bad thing. Like, you know, the thing about McGregor at the time when he was in his ascendancy was everything he said, he meant it, and he said with conviction, and he backed it up. Ilia Topuiria is doing exactly the same, so I don't think you can fault the guy. What's up, Lag? I see you, man. I see you. See Max lose 21, but Volk is weird. Well, I mean, he lost a few times back in the day. I'm pretty sure he lost his. I mean, he lost his debut, didn't he? Am I wrong there? I know he lost to Dustin Poirier. I don't know if that was on his debut or not. I think it might have been. You know, by armbar, and then he lost to him again, actually, didn't he? So, and McGregor too. Obviously, a bit further back as well. Do you fan on my Discord? Why though? I'm not doing the Roman accent. No, I ain't doing that. No, not happening. Not happening. 1 million subs and maybe I'll do it. What do you think about PFL Battle of the Giants? Yeah, we spoke about this briefly too. Not on the pod, but just off air. I mean, the PFL, man, I feel like they just shoot themselves in the foot with the marketing, right? I don't know. I don't know why they do it. But I'll probably tune in. Will I pay for it? Probably not. And that doesn't mean I'm going to do anything nefarious. Allegedly, I never said anything. I never said anything. Exactly. People think he's a wannabe. Who cares, bro? We forget Ilia. We forget that we like McGregor. I mean, I don't like McGregor Noodle. That's the one thing I got to disagree with you on, my man. But I like what Ilia's doing. He's ruffling all the feathers of all the right people. And, you know, you'd rather be hated than not cared about at all, right? And if you're in the mixed martial arts game. Yeah, I'm streams. That's my goat right there. Yes, sir. Stream East. We're all over that. Meth Streams is goated. The Crack Streams was the OG. Max is going to barbecue Ilia, feed him to the monkey. We will see, Lawrence. We'll see. I like the energy you're bringing, though, my man. Listen, I think it's a close fight. I don't pick Ilia with much conviction. I'll put it that way. And I've been on a pretty poor run. I think picking main events wrong recently. Actually, no, I got DDP right. It was the 306 minute. That was thick. I picked O'Malley, to be fair. 307, I did pick Pereira. So actually, no, I take that back. I've got them right. Pete, I like it, man. I like the energy. Top of the morning to you as well, though it is evening here. I hope you're well, brother. Good to see you again. Didn't really do a good job setting the card, but card is great there. That's just a common theme, isn't it, with them, right? I've not seen Speed reacting to that. He didn't like McGregor in his prime / comeback. I mean, I'll put it straight to you guys. You might think I'm some sort of MMA mega hardcore, which I guess I am now. But I never really even watched the UFC or MMA in general during the McGregor era. I tuned in the occasional fight, right, because it was Conor McGregor. Like most people, I think, you know, because he was good at bringing in the casual fan base at the time, like myself. But I only really seriously got into the sport in 2018. I've been a hardcore fan since 2018. But I never really was watching the sport before that. It's weird. I don't know. Volk Ilia rematch or Volk Lopez? For me, I don't want to see Volk fight Ilia again. I think he loses for his own safety. I don't want to see I can't, you know, I don't have the heart to see that man get laid out again. Lopez is still a very dangerous fight. And I'd much prefer that one from a stylistic point of view because it's what we haven't seen, right? We've seen the Ilia fight. As short as it was, Ilia knocked him out and decisively. And if you look at the trajectories of their careers, how combat sports tends to go, Volk's on his way out, Ilia's on his way in, and I don't want to see them fight again purely because Volk will probably get laid out again. So, good question though. But which one's better for Volk? Lopez. But obviously, to him, it's going to be the Ilia match because he wants the title back. So I understand it from his perspective. Yes, I looked to these for the stream. Indeed, bro. I know. I'm there with you. Uploaded all of Abelin and Edward's Bellator fights for free. Nice, man. That's sick. Only thing I wish those streams were higher than 4080p. And also, they fucking buffer all the time. Usually, I don't have to pay, but I will for 308, actually. Because they do 2 pay-per-view events per year in the UK. Where you have to pay. It's only like £20, so it's not a crazy amount. So I'll probably just buy it. Because I hate illegal streaming, bro. I mean, not that I do. Allegedly. Allegedly. Fake news. The amount, honestly, I will say though, I have never seen. If you want to see the dregs of society, go into the chat of an illegal stream. Go into a Stream East like live chat. It is actually a cesspit of hell in there. That is the worst place. I'm convinced that is the worst digital place on the planet. Is a stream chat for like meth streams or any of that. It's just awful. Awful, man. Good day in 30. Nice, man. I'm terrible. I wish I could play because as much as I love it, you know. Watches since 2015, but usually just for gambling and a couple of fighters alike. That's a healthy way of having it more. Good to see you, by the way, brother. That's a nice way of going about the sport, I think. I'm at that point where I passed the real hardcore phase where I watch less now. Because, you know, it is my life, really, MMA. So I have to check it out here. What's up, Xander? I see you, man. I see you. Hernandez going to destroy Pereira? I hope not. And I like both guys, but I've been an OG Pereira fan for a long time, so I hope he does well. Again, I like Fluffy, though. Really big fan of his. You have to buy 308? Yeah, I'm with you there. I'm with you. Shout out to TNT Sports. Yes, sir. That's it, man. I mean, fuck them for making this pay-per-view, but I think they're contractually obliged to do it twice a year, so I get it. I get it. And yeah, it's on our time as well, isn't it? Oh my God, we're actually blessed. Oh my God, I can watch it at a normal time. This is the greatest day of my life. Or 308 will be, rather. Saturday night. It won't be a Sunday morning. Let's go. Ed, what's up, man? I see you. I see you. I see you. How you doing? Good to see you again, bro. Good to see you again. I'm just checking my notifications. Oh dear. Mate, honestly, it's been a headache trying to sort this podcast out. For those of you who just missed it, I'll just fill you in. I went up and recorded an in-person episode of the podcast today with Will, my co-host, of course, Casual's Corner, up in London, central London today. Bit of a nightmare with the audio, but we're working on it. It will be out Sunday, including all of our in-depth predictions for 308, and just talking about some creator shit too. It was a really fun time. We're going to try and do them monthly now. That's the aim. We're going to try and do at least once a month an episode in person. It's just tricky. We would do it more, but we have to book the studio. It's free, so it is quite in demand. So there's a lot of hurdles around that, but we're working on it. We're working on it. I think Street Beefs should sign Makayev. I wouldn't be opposed. I mean, I think he's getting a big bag in Brave, so I can't fault the guy. My God, why am I so bright? Why is my camera just auto exposure? Shut up, man. To be fair, actually saying that, I might be able to do that in OBS because OBS has some cheeky little things you can do. Let's just have a look, shall we? Let's just have a look. Nope, that's my green screen. We don't want that. No, that's too much. Actually, I just don't know why we're so yellow. Probably because my light. Gamma. Whoa, no, let's not do that. Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in just a sec. Oh, I should not fuck with it. Oh, fuck it. Leave it. It's not that deep, is it, guys? What's up, Sammy? What's up? What's up? What's up? Do I have to also pay for TNT Sports box office? Yeah, you do. If for 308, this is saying every card they have as part of your package, except from 2 a year, and it's going to be. I know I've seen an announcement. It'll be 308 and 309. They'll be on TNT Sports box office, which sucks, but what can you do, right? What can you do? So I'm catching up now. Brazilians used to rule MMA, and now it seems Dagestani amateur can do to dominating. Who is next? I mean, who knows, man? Listen, the sport evolves, people adapt, and people will adapt to wrestling. Techniques will come out, but again, I feel like we'll get to a point where something is so innately effective, it doesn't matter how good you are, it will be the prime form, and it feels like wrestling is that, right? I don't know for certain, but I don't see wrestling not being the dominant force in mixed martial arts for the foreseeable future. I just don't. It's too strong to be displaced at the moment. That will change, I'm sure. I say, jiu-jitsu was a superpower at the time. Now it's not, right? It's still very effective, and it used very, look at Charles Oliveira. Speaking of, actually, I'm on a real tangent here. Speaking of Charles Oliveira, there won't be a video tomorrow. The plan was to do it for tomorrow, but I also thought I was originally going to spend 2 weeks on it, and we're going back to that. So I'm doing the Charles Oliveira documentary. I know I said I wasn't. We are. We're doing it. It will be out tomorrow. Sorry, next Friday. Working really hard on it. It's coming along quite nicely. More script focused, more cinematic focused. So it's a bit of a tricky, unique challenge for me, but it's going to be really fun. I hope you guys enjoy it when that's out. So that'll be out a couple weeks before he fights. So hopefully that'll be nice. But it's been a long time coming. I've been meaning to do that video for so long. You guys will know it's been so long since I meant to do it. As I said, I wrote a script on a video from him a while back, but I just scrapped it. It just got, never got made around into being created. But now we're redoing it from scratch, new script, documentary. It's going to cook, hopefully. Hope you guys enjoy it. Georgia's kind of grabbing on. Yeah, man. Their time right now, isn't it? Max cutting back down to put on muscle 155. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's Max Holloway, man. I think you can put him in anywhere and he'll look pretty good. He's just that guy, isn't he? What you got food over there? Shadow Doblos. Olives will cook Chandler again. I don't know, man. I'm gonna pick Charles because I've made the mistake of never doubting him again. I've made that mistake too many times. I'm never doubting him again. I will pick him against Chandler in this fight. But don't rule out Chandler, man. He does hit fucking hard. I'm not on coke. No, I'm not. I'm trying to keep up with chat right now. So the prelims also be on there. I think it's just the main card you have to pay for. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. They did this for when Khabib fought Gaethje. They had to do it. Every McGregor card, and also I believe they did it for UFC 286. That was on box office as well. A lot of the England cards they tend to do on pay-per-view. They didn't for 304, but usually they do. Askar Kea Pantoja will get DQ'd for soccer kicks. I've seen him do a lot of those. Oliveira's on a steep decline. I mean, he's definitely on the back end of his career. That's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. But so's Chandler. But the guy's 39. He's 39, man. I don't know how Arman got out of that DAS. Yeah, man. That DAS was nasty, bro. Didn't win him the fight, though. I think it was a fair decision. Close fight, but Arman definitely won it 2 rounds to 1. Easy to score for me, to be honest with you. Base Gotti, what's up? If Ilia cooks Max, my Matov is over 4. Yeah. I think it might be, I'm afraid. This for me, if I had, as I said, I know you probably missed it earlier, but I was pretty firm on my predictions, you know. I like Max a lot, but Ilia Topuiria is just in his prime right now. He's that guy. You know when you just feel like it's your time? It feels to me like it's Ilia's time. Max has been over the hill and gone and done all those great things, but if you look at fighters historically, there's a reason it's so hard to get the belt back after you've already claimed it, right? And that's a very good reason, because you got to summit that mountain again. You got to climb over that hill again. It takes a different kind of mental energy to actually do, and especially on top of the fact you're facing Ilia Topuiria, who's one of the most dangerous men in the sport. Tough ask for me. I love him though. I like both guys. Honestly, I think they're this most stylistically intriguing matchup you can make right now, and I'm glad it's happening. Touch wood that we get it, but it's gonna be awesome, man. I'm awesome, awesome. Dying. Oh my god, too many words. So illegally watch the prelims. Allegedly, I'm not advising anything. I ain't giving you no advice. Go down for today. Yeah, I read that earlier, man. You said it. You said it. I don't. I'm afraid, Phil. Nothing like a good coffee dump. Yeah, I'm with you. I've had 2 today, actually. All over that iced latte. That's what I'm about. All I ask is that we don't see Max get KO'd. Aaron, I don't know. I actually predicted it on our pod today when we recorded that it would happen. I predicted a late stoppage for Ilia. I just think there's only so many times you can get clipped, right? I feel like everyone's chin goes. Listen, Chuck Liddell used to have a chin of champions. And look how badly his got, you know? It got pretty tough, right? So we'll see what happens, but I feel like this might be the day. This might be the day. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? There was a time where people were comparing Ilia to Paddy. Honestly, I don't think that fight's as one-sided as you think it is. I think Paddy's very good. I think he's improved a lot. I think you're sleeping on him. I would very much be confident in picking Ilia, but Paddy's got good jits, man. He's got good jits. I'm kind of playing devil's advocate with that, but listen, I think he's got a chance. But no, I would pick Ilia for sure. How's the love life, Leo? I must be getting better. Mixed bag, Donnie. Mixed bag, brother. Mixed bag. Kind of checking out from it right now for various reasons. But, you know, we'll work on it. Listen, takes mental energy, man. Sometimes I'm just out of the game for a little bit. I just want to, you know, the gif of the guy disappearing? That's kind of me right now. Max is high energy and Topuiria is very confident. First round will set the tone. Yeah, for sure. And listen, you've got to take into account what Ilia said on the MMA Hour, right? Or well, not the MMA Hour anymore, but Ariel Helwani's new show. But he was going to point his finger down in the first 10 seconds and swing with him. There's an interesting psychological battle there, because for Max, it's a lose-lose. If you step in and trade with Ilia, you're risking everything, right? And if you step back and don't engage, you're mentally fractured. So it's a genius play from Ilia. I like what he's doing. UFC needs to hurry up and book Moicano versus Paddy for tough. I completely agree. Oh, it makes perfect sense, doesn't it? They'd be so great as they're great, like they're great charismatic personalities. It makes sense, doesn't it? Put them in front as coaches, do all the little mini games and shit. For me, that's a great idea. I love that. So many examples or ideas you can do with that, and a great way to build hype for a fight. The only thing I wonder is whether usually you get people who are coaches who have bigger name value, or in terms, not name value, but positional status within divisions, right? Usually go for bigger names like champs and stuff, right? That would be my only counterpoint to that. But I like the idea personally, and I would do it. Out of the game for years, brother. You don't know my personal life, bro. You don't know what's going on. Because that's not true. What if Ilia does that and the Max tricks him with a takedown? That'd be silly. I mean, you think that... I don't think we're going to see much wrestling. I'm going to be real with you. You really think we're going to see any wrestling in this fight? Because I'm not convinced on it. If anyone I would think would do it, it would be Ilia. But I think he wants to go and make a statement and knock him out. So I'm not sure that's going to be the case. Holloway's maybe the best conditioned fight in the whole UFC. He's up there. He's very good, isn't he? Very good. Oh, there goes my cable. You guys still hear me? Cool, we're good. I can't afford to lose. I don't think Paddy can either. I know it's Moicano's thing, but what a fight that's going to be. I didn't get to catch your wrestling. I just read the second comment with the first. I didn't get to catch your reaction to the 310 card. What even is it now? I don't even know. It's so hard to keep up with shit, man. I'm trying out here. Oh, Bilal Shavkat, right? Yeah. I like it. And I say, don't sleep on Bilal remotely with that fight. Do not sleep on that man. The odds are interesting. The odds are so interesting. I don't know why Bilal is such a significant underdog. I really think people might be surprised. I am picking Shavkat at the moment, but not with any sense of conviction. Not with any conviction at all. I think people are going to be surprised how close that fight is. But either way, stylistically, it's so intriguing, isn't it? And Shavkat is Shavkat. Any fight he's in is going to be exciting. So I'm looking forward to it for sure. What else have we got? I mean, Pantoja Asakura, again, lots of question marks there. That's what makes it interesting. Gone Volkov. I'm picking Volkov in that. The only question mark on that card for me is Luque Diaz. I don't think that fight should even be happening when you consider both guys' history and where they are at in their careers. Luque with his brain bleed, I don't think he should be even fighting at all. And Nick Diaz, I don't know if he's even going to be in the headspace based on his last outing and his age. Don't like that fight. But apart from that, it's a great card, yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you, Based. I'm with you, Based. Is it Gotti or Gotti or Based? Which one do you want? I try and remember everyone in this chat, so I'm keeping up with the names. Johan, of course, bro. Good to see you. I'm well, man. I'm well. Pretty good day today. Long one. I've been working pretty much all day. Doing shifts up in Central, but what can you do? Part of the games. This is what we signed up for. I think Bilal might win too, but I love Shavkat on my Laura Sanko shit with the pick. I get that. And you just look at where Shavkat is, though, right? He's a force for a reason. 100% finish rate. Not many people can lay claim to that stat for a reason. It's fucking difficult to maintain. Shavkat has, and he looks very good every time he's in there. For me, the reason I'm picking him is because his one Achilles heel to me is his chin, right? You look at the way he relies on his chin too much. There's a severe lack of head movement with his striking, which offensively is dangerous, but defensively not so much. Thankfully, he has a good chin to fall back on. So for me, the tough fights for him are going to be against guys with big power, like Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal had him pretty hurt at some points in that fight. Bilal does not have that power. I don't even need to tell any of you that. It's just the obvious. He has barely any finishes in the UFC and one TKO against Sean Brady, which took about 35,000 punches to even do. So that kind of rules out that weakness for Shavkat. So he doesn't have to respect Bilal's power. It's about the wrestling. That's the only path to victory for Bilal, if I'm honest. So there's more ways to win for Shavkat, hence why I'm picking him. Base is good. Perfect. We'll roll with that. Good to hear. Love the new video, by the way. I appreciate that, man. I'm glad you liked it. I was really stuck with writer's block the last few weeks, so I know it probably wasn't the most exciting video in terms of I've done a few Pereira stuff recently, but I hope you enjoyed it. Glad you did. Nick's been active on IG and he's been looking good, well, as good as you can, all things considered. Yeah, it's just the age as well, isn't it, though? He's in his 40s now. I don't know. It just rubs him up the wrong way. Laura Sanko. She's good, though. She's very good. I like her on the desk, and she's actually really knowledgeable with her jiu-jitsu. She'd whoop the shit out of me in sparring, so I have no problems with admitting that. She's brown belt, I believe. She just got a brown belt recently, I think. Who do you think is the best fighter that's never been champion? I mean, if we're not including interims, then I think Dustin Poirier has to be in that conversation, right? There's probably some other obvious ones I'm missing, for sure, but Poirier would be my first pick. Does the Bilal hate go away with a few tight defenses, or is he doomed to be the punching bag? No, of course. Listen, he'll earn the respect if he keeps winning. That's just how it is. With a guy like him, that's what you have to do. I mean, you don't even have to earn the respect. You just got to win. It's about you. You're doing it for you, for your legacy. That's what he's doing. He doesn't give a shit what the people think. You really think he cares what a bunch of people are saying on Twitter? Because I don't think he does. Most MMA fighters don't and shouldn't. So, if he's lifting belts and making money, I don't think he gives a fuck. Tony Nick, yeah, right. That would be the only matchup I would make. Two washed individuals. That'd be what I would do as well. Dawson Tuchel is England manager. I love it, man. That would be my first choice. Obviously I'm a huge Tuchel fan, man. He's probably my favorite Chelsea manager, along with Conte. So it makes sense for me. For people that haven't won the title after rep my countryman Gustafsson, yeah, he's up there, man. He came so close, didn't he? Twice. You got to feel for him, man. He's probably become the closest. Poirier's up there too. I mean, think how close he was to finishing Charles a couple of times. But it's Charles as Charles. And I covered that whole saga in the video, so you look forward to that. Laura probably what's the hardest out of all the commentators, awesome analysts. Yeah, I think there's something to be said about that. A lot of them are the guys like DC. As much as I love him, and he's always good on the desk because of the energy he brings, he doesn't do his research a lot of the time. My guy didn't even know who Peyton Talbot was, like not that long ago. It's pretty poor. And he called some of his fights. I had a bit of an American accent when you said don't give a fuck. Did you? I'm disappointed you heard American in there. There is no American in me. No way, Mourinho's not your favorite Chelsea manager. Yeah, it's those are the top three for me. In no particular order, honestly. I love them all. Like, I haven't had a connection with other managers except from those three. Prayer and Islam, absolutely loving our new champions. Yeah, man, for sure. New era, it feels like we're in, right? New era. Shemaev Robert, we dissected this on the pod too. If Robert makes out the first round or two, I think it's his fight to lose, but I think Shemaev's going to knock him out early. And I love Rob, so I hope that's not the case. Relax on DC, brother. I'm spitting the facts, man. I'm sorry. Mike, what's up, man? What's up? Michelle Pereira, I'm riding with you too. I'm a big fan of his. More confident in picking Max. Interesting. I don't know for sure about that, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I mean, that's what makes it so intriguing because it's such a hard fight to call. Can't believe Chelsea sacked Tuchel. I think it wasn't really due to the performances. It was more due to the relationship with the board. That's the whole saga, though. Not yet, full Diddy. Full Diddy. Well, you really did go full Diddy. Fair enough. No shame. No shame. DC's wrestling insight is great, but anyone outside the top 10, he's out of the loop. Yeah, he just goes, this dude. Oh my goodness, this dude. And you're just like, okay, I like you, DC, but come on, man. Say his name. Or just admit that you don't know it. Now, this guy, he's crazy, man. Same shit every time. Woo! That's all he does. It's literally the same. And I love DC. So I would always have him on desk because he brings the energy, man. But or he's eating popcorn, trying to mute his mic. Like, that's just it. Yeah, eating Popeyes, man. And yeah, exactly. DC impression is good. I aim to please. What can I say? I'm not wrong, though, isn't it? That's literally him. That's all he does. I mean, and that's what makes him good. I feel like each analyst or desk member, whatever the fuck you want to call them, commentator, they have their own thing. They have their energy. Listen, Cruz is really good at the analysis for the most part, apart from that instant in the infamous McGregor incident, right? But he's very good at that, breaking down stuff on the fly. I think that's what Cruz excels at. It's just a shame he's a bit of a knobhead. I don't like hearing him talk, man. It gets on my nerves. So never been my first trip pick. John Anik is on every desk ever to the end of time. If I could, I would clone John. I mean, he has a twin identical brother, so Jason can basically fill in if John dies. But that's a whole nother saga, right? John would always be my first choice. He's the GOAT, man. So fucking good at what he does. And then I'd probably go with, who would I pick? Who would I pick? I think you have to go DC, and then. I mean, you've got the OG, like not the OG, but like right now, it's DC, Rogan, and Joe. I mean, DC, Rogan, and John. But I like Mike in there. There's a bunch, bro. There's a bunch. Yo, on the liver. What's up, brother? Good to see you in here. Roles of reverse, brother. How you doing? I saw that you quit, right? Well, you didn't quit, but you had to stop. I hope you're okay after all that shit. I know you came back. I checked up on you recently on your channel to see if you'd uploaded again. I hope you're well, bro. I hope everything's okay. I'll see you later, Donnie, man. Good to see you, brother. Thank you for being here. Doing a video on the downfall of Ronda Rousey. I thought about it a while ago. I've also kind of covered the topic a lot of different times within like various videos, so probably not for a little while, but soon, man, soon. Basically, all of DC's dialogue on UFC 5, yeah. Exactly, man. Yeah, that leg is done. That's a terrible Joe impression, but I can't do a Joe impression, but I appreciate it, bro. I'm all good. Hope you well yourself. I'm good, man. I had a good day today. I hope you did as well. I appreciate that. I wish Don would tone down the dry, smart ass attitude. I think it's not toning down. That's just him. Straight up, it's just him. There's not much to say. Yeah, he is naturally. That's how he is. Islam would be so fun on commentary. Imagine he just calls every fighter a small guy. Yeah, I would pay just for a one-off just to see that. I would like that shit. I mean, listen, we have to think in the future. This is an interesting question, right? Because a lot of the fighters we see in the desks, they were fighters, right? So they used to fight, now they're on desk. If I had to pop the question to you guys, who would be on the desk, let's say 10 years down the line, if that, to be honest, because fighters' careers aren't that long, which fighters do you think would be the best on the desk right now, who are fighting right now, and we'll see on the future? I mean, I know Smith and Chiesa do desk work, but not necessarily on commentary. I know GSP covers some stuff in the different languages, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. This fight clock is brought to you by Toyo Tires. Both of these, what does he say? What does John say? Both these fighters have been involved with custody battles for their children. That is a classic. I'm not going to do the unbelievable rowing because I'd end up screaming the house down trying to reach that cadence. Smith and Kamaru. Usman, yeah. As long as he doesn't start talking like he's telling, campfire stories. Ghost stories around the campfire. Because I feel like he'd slip into that again, and I don't know if I can listen to that. Volk, yeah, Volk would be okay. I know MVP did some weigh-in show work, but he wasn't very good. But I think it was just his first time doing it, so he was pretty nervous, I think. Ben Askren fight, as long as Islam commentates, I'll pay for it. That would be a good combo, right? DP, yeah, man. I like Dustin. Dustin would be good. Holland, yeah. Oh, Robert, yeah. Whitaker would be great. Whitaker, I can imagine Whitaker doing a really good job with that. Get all the foreign guys with minimal English in a single commentary booth. Costa Shimaev and Ronaldo Rodriguez. Yeah, and Stipe as well. I know he's not. I know. Yeah, I say minimal English. He might not be foreign, but he's got minimal English. We're going with Stipe. Adesanya, yeah, Izzy would be okay. I feel like he'd slip up and swear or something, and then apologize. Cejudo, I think Cejudo would be really good actually. He's really good. He's analysis on his YouTube is great. I love what he does. I think Cejudo would kill it, man. And Sandhagen too, for sure. They're same example, Aaron. I'm with you there. Both really good at breaking down fights in the same way that Cruz does. You know, very methodical on the fly, and that's a skill. Didn't know Rogelis was their first fight this weekend. His hype was destroyed. Yeah, he got fraud checked to the highest degree, didn't he? Aspinall, yeah, I like him. But again, that's going to be in the far future, right? I don't think we're going to see Aspinall retired for a little while yet. Would like Leon? Nah, Leon wouldn't be good on desk. He's not talkative enough, man. Listen, he's very knowledgeable of the sport. I don't doubt that. Of course he is, but I wouldn't want to see him on desk. Flying off to Abu Dhabi on the 21st. So excited, man. Enjoy it, brother. I've never been. You go see some fights out there? Are you going to go see... Is 308 before or after that? Honestly, I lose track of time, guys. Truly, I don't even know no more. On 26th, are you going out there for the fights? That's fucking awesome if you are. Man, I would go. I mean, I could. It would not be the wisest financial decision at all. But I could do it. But I'm not going to because I value my money. I'll be there for a week to see the fights. That's awesome, brother. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let me know. Come when after the fights, come back in here and let me know how it was. I won't forget, bro. Michael Chandler would be great. Yeah, Chandler would be really good. He brings that, doesn't he? You can tell when a guy would be confident and work really well on that, and he for sure on commentary in particular. I like him a lot there. Diaz, yeah, he'd start. He'd probably say the N word, and he wouldn't even apologize for it. And you'd have to have John Anik go, "We apologize for the language used." That would be that. I feel like we'd have to get that. That would be what would happen. You watch the PFL card? I'll watch the Ngannou fight on fucking crack streams. JVD, good to see you, brother. I ain't gonna vlog it, man. I've never vlogged before. And anyway, let's have a look, right? How much are 308 tickets, right? I'm gonna add this up for you just to put this into perspective. How much are 308 tickets? What's like a decent ticket cost right now? It's gonna be a lot, right? Fucking hell, it's basically sold out. I mean, I'm not surprised. Fucking great card. Jesus Christ, there is one seat here on a resale. I don't know, what is that? 6,000 AED? What is that in pounds? That's nearly 1,000. That's 1,300 pounds, give or take, which in dollars is $1,600. And then a flight to Abu Dhabi next week, return. It's about to be rough, guys. I'm gonna be real. Let's say depart then in a couple days, and then we'll come back on the 28th. Oh god, this is gonna be horrendous, right? Guys, kind of hooking me up right now. I'm just putting this into perspective how much this would cost. Yeah, so that's about £750. So that's about $1,000 and $1,000, bit less. $900. So yeah, that would cost me, about over $2,500 or pounds. I don't even know anymore. Just no, man. You laugh like John Anik. Ha! Is that we add a little bit more American twang in it? That's it. He only does that, doesn't he? He never laughs beyond like 2 beats. That's it. Brian Ortega dropping an Eagle story in between fights. Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be opposed. Tyson Fury's dad would be good on commentary. Yeah, he'd be a problematic. He'd be problematic. Five for 200 for real? Wait, flights or tickets? I don't know what flights you're flying for 200. Nothing I'm seeing on here. For me, I'm looking cheapest, 200, 700 pounds. Oh shit, no, mine was to Dubai. I put Dubai. I'm an idiot, man. Hang on, Abu Dhabi, yeah, okay. Man, well, this is a change. I doubt it's gonna be that much different, right? Guys, Gano, hook me up, man. Hook me up. Hook me up. Hook me up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What are we saying? Oh shit! One deal from £278. But there's a 30. It's double the amount of time because it's got a random ass stop. It's still, yeah. I mean, it depends. If you want to wait like 3 times the amount of time, then sure. Perfect. I aim to please, guys. I tell you, I aim to please. Make sure you react to my predictions to Saturday's card. Okay. Let's see what you got. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Oh, I don't give a fuck about the PFL card. I don't. I don't give a shit. Listen, Cyborg's probably gonna win, and Nganou's probably gonna win. Paul Hughes, actually, it's actually okay. I take it back. It's lucky actually a bit of a banger card. Paul Hughes is probably gonna win against AJ McKee. That's tough. Fabian Edwards, I want to see win, but I don't know if he will, and I don't even know the fucking other guys are. There you go. Tickets via GoGo, flights are quite expensive. I tell you, telling me, man. I was looking at New York flights out of curiosity, thinking about going. Jeez. Again, if you book in advance, it's not too bad. Thinking about going to New York for a little bit, do some work out there, and just travel. I don't know. Maybe if it's just for a few days, it'd be kind of fun, right? What do you guys think? Any of you guys based in New York at all? Out of curiosity, any of you guys around the East Coast? I know one of you motherfuckers said you were from Florida, but I don't remember who that was. Oh, sorry, I missed a couple of these. What's your brain rot commentary lineup? Gaethje, Vettori, Bryce Mitchell. That is like nightmare blunt rotation. Gaethje would be cool, but I feel like with Gaethje, if he got too high, he'd start like going overkill. He wouldn't be chill. He'd like start. He'd be the guy trying to do too much when you're like kind of getting paranoid and you smoke too much and you're just chilling out and you don't want to do anything. And Gaethje starts freaking out and bringing the wrong energy. Bryce Mitchell would start going on a conspiracy theory tirade, and Vettori would probably start smashing shit. So that is mostly nightmare. There you go. Opinion on Taekwondo. Good to learn. Not as practical in real life, but still, there's far worse martial arts to learn. It's good discipline. I feel it's definitely watered down though. Definitely watered down. You can basically pay for a black belt in Taekwondo. It's not great, but fundamentally, it's a good martial art. Coming to Sweden and hit me up. Yeah, for sure, man. Maybe one day. I've been meaning to travel. I've never been to Scandinavia. I've been to most places in Europe, but not Scandinavia, weirdly, ever. So none of the Scandinavian countries. But I'd love to, man. How'd you answer that so quickly? Listen, I'm trying. It's an art form. Keeping up with the chat. Gage is a pro pothead. Oh, he is, isn't he? Yeah, you're right. You're right. I've seen. Is that clip of him? Wasn't he on like Nelk or something? I don't hate those guys, but he was on Nelk, the Nelk pod or whatever it was, Full Send, I think, and he was just, ripping a bong or something. I don't know. But what about that Japanese guy debuting, Asakura? Yeah, man. It's not an easy job. Asakura's good, bro. I like Pantoja a lot, though. I think he might get it done. Don't sleep on him. Not much to see. It's a beautiful place. I'd love to go Norway. I mean, Scandinavia in general is beautiful. But I need to visit all of the countries there. Finland, Estonia, Sweden, of course, as you said, Norway, Denmark. Comes to the US, Ohio show won't ruffle you. Didn't you root for you? Yeah, you did say you were going to do that yesterday, so I don't know if I can trust you. Coach told me when he competed in Taekwondo, there would be at least 3 KOs every tournament, not anymore. Yeah, I think it was a lot better in the old, further back. As I said, it's like karate, right? Watered down by pop culture. That's just the price you pay, isn't it, as it gets more popular. Tyler's releasing his new album. Is he? I ain't seen shit about that. Again, I'm not big on him. Like, I like his music, but I'm not like a super fan, so I'm not keeping up with that. Iceland's like probably the most beautiful. That doesn't count as Scandinavia, though, does it? Beautiful place. Yeah, I'd love to go. I've been meaning to go, actually. I just didn't think it counted as Scandinavia. I'm probably wrong, though. You probably know more than I do, considering you're fucking from Sweden. Got the top 5 in each division. Nice, man. Check it out. Is that in Stream Reacts too? Actually, honestly, it's hard to keep up with shit. You got to understand. I do apologize. Where did you put that? Because for real, I'm so behind on shit. I'm so fucking busy. Nordic countries, yeah, I got you. Yeah, sorry for honestly. If you're not in the Discord, by the way, I know there's a couple of new faces in here. I feel like this is just the standard procedure. Join up. I chat in there when I can, and of course, a lot of you guys who are already in there chatting there regularly. So I do my best. I'm just busy, man. Very busy. Dawson says he might fight 2 more times. I don't want him to fight. I've seen it. I saw him talk about that to Ariel. I don't want him fighting, man. I don't want him fighting. Just not like don't ruin what was a good send off. Max, where? Which one? What are you talking about exactly? I'm confused. On Monday. Oh, I gotta scroll back. I don't know. What am I looking at? I don't understand. I'm being stupid. I don't understand. I don't know what you're asking me, bro. I don't know what you're asking me. Oh, my voice is going. Jesus fucking Christ. Do you hear that? Do you listen to that? My voice is literally going. Fucking hell. Oh, streaming out to Discord. Yeah, that's where I'm looking, but I don't see it. I don't know what you're asking. I don't. Oh, what are you talking about? Your picks? Well, that's not what you're talking about. Top 5 in each division. No, I don't see that. I see your picks for the fight night. I don't see anything else. I don't see anything else. Conor making Chandler wait for 2 years is the funniest shit ever. Is it though? Fuck Conor. And I feel for Chandler, but he's a bit of a dumbass for sitting on that for the whole time. And you got to understand, he's not even getting paid more. He ain't even getting paid more. Like, he's getting paid his contract. Are you baiting me or some shit? Because I don't see it. I straight up do not see it in Stream React, so I don't know. I don't see it. Oh, that's not in Stream Reacts. It's not. It's in the general chat, you dummy. Oh my god, man. Why are you doing me like that? Top 5 fighters of all time in every division. Okay. Let's have a look. Tatiana Suarez. That's fucking bold. What is strawweight? I mean, okay, for Esparza, yeah, I'm not mad about that. Rose number 3, Zhang Weili number 2, Yanni and JJ number 1. I think I'd swap Rose and Zhang Weili probably. Apart from that, I don't hate the list. Tatiana Suarez at 5th. I don't know about that. I feel like you got to put Andrade in there, to be honest with you. Andrade over Tatiana Suarez. Unless she gets the belt. If Suarez gets the belt, then for sure. But Ram's voice been gone since the pager. Yeah. He's always got a weird voice, right? Think Khabib is an overrated? No, he's not. Or underrated? He's neither. I mean, listen, for me, if you ask me, if there's any man alive, regardless of weights and taking weight classes out of it, all that jazz, you just look at pure dominance and how good they were at winning fights and how little damage they took, just every factor in that regard in fighting. I don't think there's anyone better than Khabib. I really don't. Just sort of how effective they were in the cage. There's no one better than Khabib, in my opinion. But you got to value legacy in this argument, right? So if you're valuing legacy, he can't be in that conversation because he only defended his title 3 times and then he fucked off. So for me, he can't be on the GOAT list. He's not. He isn't. And that's fine. But if we're talking about how good they were at their best, at being the most effective against every style and the caliber of opponents he was fighting, for me, there's none better. I really don't think there is. He just made everyone look like an amateur, and not many people can say they did that on a consistent level at the top level. Khabib did that, just not long enough. Islam's fighting in January will feel weird. Nah, I mean, he fights twice a year anyway. You kind of forget, bro. There's some stuff in Stream Reacts. I'll have a look, man. Alright, man. I've had a long day. I apologize, guys. I'm pretty tweaked out. Well, I'm not even going to read that caption out. But that is valid. That is valid. That is extremely valid. I mean, it's a very realistic possibility, too. I really hope Reyes doesn't get 30-27, but there is a high possibility he does, because who knows how many he is. That Michelle, is this the guy jumping off the... Yeah, okay. I'm glad I didn't play that out loud, because that would have copyright claimed me straight away. We'll see if Michelle... I mean, listen, Michelle Pereira doing those backflips, you can't even do half the shit he does, right? It's literally illegal. But the refs don't even give a fuck because it looks cool. What's up, Ali? Good to see you, bro. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Trayvon, if you copy that fucking line again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Max Holloway will be that twerp's ass. Damn, Natural Born Killer coming in with the insults. I'm gonna have to disagree respectfully, of course. Respectfully. Joe Duffy should go. No, he's not. My GOAT is Mighty Mouse Johnson. There is no other man in there who can compare. Except maybe GSP. John Jones doesn't count because he fucking cheated. We don't like John Jones in this chat. He's a great fighter, but he cheated. He's a great fighter. Hello, John. John? I just think I could beat you in a fight. That's my Tom Aspinall. My GOAT is Anderson Silva, most skilled ever. Yeah, if we're talking dominance and stuff for that era, for sure. I just think, it's tough with Anderson because he overstayed his welcome and that definitely tarnished it a bit, right? There's a lot of arguments to be made there. Jack Westhead in Stream Reacts? Okay, let's have a look. This is going to burn my ears. Picks for this year so far. 9-3. Is this just you flexing your picks? Okay, you had a good run on the fight night, to be fair. 4-6. Okay, yeah. 306, you had a rotter, bro. 5-7. Yeah, it's not looking good here. 7-6. Okay, that's not terrible. Not terrible. Not terrible at all. I feel you. Sometimes you just have those bad days. That's how it is sometimes. Namely, Tom, I'm glad you enjoyed the impression. Noodle, my man. Appreciate you. Hello, John. John, there's nothing. The thing is, he can't say anything else. He cannot say anything else. Hello, John. He doesn't say a lot, though, Tom. And that's why we like him. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't say a lot at all. And it's refreshing. I prefer, that's why Pereira in a lot of ways was so popular, because he just relied on just being fucking good at what he did rather than yapping on the mic 24/7. Like, we're past that now. 310 impression, Shavkat, Pantoja, Volkov, Luque, Aljo Reyes, Battle, Suarez, Hooper, Griffin, Van, Teixeira. I like most of those, yeah. In fact, I'm pretty much with you on all of them, actually, saying that. I'm with you on pretty much all of those picks. Like how creative Anderson was with his finishes. Wasn't the strongest, fastest, or hardest hitter, just pure timing and perfection. Well, you know what McGregor said. I ain't got to say the quote because you know what it is. Actually, good impression. Anderson felt untouchable when I was growing up. So sad to see him fall. Happens to every man and woman. What does he say? I back. Trust me, I back. That's my Anderson Silva. I back. Trust me, I back. Good news, mate. We know you're rich as fuck. I appreciate you, bro. Well, no, we're not reading out that other line. That Thomas on the line is not allowed in this chat. Fire impression. I'm glad. I'm assuming you're talking about the Tom one, right? McGregor impression. Which one? Which era? Because we're talking like what was like prime McGregor. He was, Mystic Mac. He was. What did he say? Give me a McGregor quote. I can't think of one off the top of my head. Addison also got me into MMA. Damn, so you've been watching for a time then, I'm sure. Rampage said he was on a. I can't read that. 50 G's baby or Khabib McGregor. What did he say to Khabib in the press conference? What did he say in the press conference? To Khabib. I don't actually. There's a lot of stuff I probably. I can't say. Why don't you drink? Why don't you drink? I bet you're so buzz at parties. You're mad backwards. C word, which I'm not going to say, just in case that. Can you get demonetized for that? Probably. Who the fuck is that guy? That was terrible. That was fucking abysmal. I can't do the fuck. I can't get that cadence. Smash me then. Smash me, mate. Do something. Do something. Let's listen. Yeah, that was bad. It could be worse. there was no check. Not one of those was checked. That was okay, right? That could have been worse. I could go into heavy detail, and I will. That's an underrated line. My foot was a balloon. Now coked up McGregor now. How does he say? What does he say now? He doesn't say anything. He just stumbles over his words and goes like shadow boxing at boxing events. You know what I mean? He'll be front row seating going. That's what he does. Sorry, I missed a couple. Who says so? How often do I live? I did do it 3 times a week. Now I do it 2 because jiu-jitsu took over. But Thursdays and Sundays I stream. Yeah, Thursday and Sunday, 7 p.m. UK time. I try. Do a Diddy impression? No. Stand your fucking face. Stand your fucking face, yeah. How high level is John Kavanagh as a black belt? I don't know. I don't know enough. Grinding his teeth? Yeah. So I compete? No, I did once and I fucking lost by armbar and I didn't tap until really late because I wanted to get out of it. And I fucked my elbow joint up for about 5 months. But to be fair, when I did compete, I had about 3 months training. So yeah, I'm a lot better now. So no, I haven't since, and I probably will in the future, maybe once or twice. Listen, I'm more of a hobbyist. I love the sport. I love the technical side of it, and it's just good for my mental. That's the main reason why I do it. So maybe I'll compete. I'm just not I enjoy it. I go twice a week, and it's just good for me, you know. Jab, slip, uppercut, backhand, roll. Me at 5 a.m. preparing for the main card, dissecting how Topuiria is going to beat Max Holloway. Fat McGregor and Poirier black belts are comedy. I don't think it is, brother. I think if you go and roll with them, you'll see why they're fucking black belts. I think people forget the standard of mixed martial arts and the UFC. I really do. I didn't even realize how good those guys actually are and how much they would dunk on a lot of black belts in gyms. Think McGregor and Hooker is going to happen? No. McGregor's chatting shit as he always does. I don't know what you expect. Don't wear a ponytail around Conor either. Why? Am I missing something there? But that started seeing a massive therapist used to getting armbarred. Yeah, I feel that. It's rough, man. It's rough. Listen, I mean, normally I'm not injury prone. I'm gonna touch wood there when I say that. I just get muscle problems most of the time. My calves are fucked 99% of the time. They're getting better. I just stretch, man. I'm pretty good with that. But I feel you. My elbow was even now. If I like straighten out my arm, I can feel it a little bit, but it's okay. Can't stand the ego meter to Topuiria. I think Max carries some stuff. He's just playing the game, man. Like he respects Max for sure, and he respects how good he is. He has openly said that. He's just playing the game. He's got all of us talking about him, so he's doing something right. Thoughts on us, man? I love you all. If you're talking about you guys, thought you were Connor when you were done that impression, mate. Well, I know. I know. I almost thought I was too. How many kicks can you take from Aldo? 1. Well, I mean, let's say 0. Really, I could take 1, and then I probably wouldn't want to take any more. I think that's probably the realistic pick. Can't wait for Volk to make Topuiria Paella on his YouTube. Maybe one day we'll see that when they. Honestly, I reckon one day we'll see that when they're both retired. We'll see them shoot the shit over Paella on Cooking with Volk. Cooking with Volk. Today we got a nice burger. What does he say? The Volk burger or some shit. I can't remember what he called it. Usman versus Kamaru Uswoman. No, we're not doing that again, man. Not doing that again. Not doing that again. They tweeted it. Who tweeted it? I'm just thinking about they would do it. Maybe, man. Listen, they clearly have respect for one another. They said it openly. Listen, Topuiria's playing the game, and Volk knows that too. He's been around the sport for a long time. He never let that get to him. So MMA YouTubers fight league. I know all I hear is this beef between motherfuckers talking about fighting each other, right? Isn't fucking bedtime MMA fighting someone? I don't even know, man. Some of them mentioned it in my Discord too. I don't really care. I'm not really here for drama or like petty beef to make a fight league. I beat the shit out of Rigo. I'd do that. As I said, he'd be the only guy I'd fight. I hate that prick. You guys know what I think about him. I box the shit out of him. MMA Guru's not my weight class. The guy's fucking massive. He just sit on me. He's too big, bro. No diddy. Izzy's the greatest female fighter of all time. I'll allow it. I'm not doing the Hey Fellas from Roadhouse. That film left an imprint on me, which I wish I could get rid of, but I can't. Bedtime's fighting Shay? Oh, okay. Oh, no beef. Good. All right, my mistake then. I don't know. It just seems there's a lot of fucking drama in the MMA space. Bunch of children, man. Which weight class do I fight at? I mean, I don't know what I'd fight at. I could probably cut. I could probably realistically cut to maybe... I could cut to 145. 135 maybe. I don't know how easy that would be. 135 would be quite difficult. Actually, maybe I could. I don't know. I mean, I weigh about 70. So I weigh about 155. So I don't know what I could cut down to. Keep in mind, I'm not a mixed martial arts fighter, so I can't weight cut the same amount they do. I'm 5'8". The FBI saw something, but then fighting karate combat. Is that true? Up in the air. Okay, right. Roadhouse was just a BS movie. It was terrible. I didn't even finish it because it was that shit. Chat Bad Times pretty chill with each other. Okay, good. Again, I don't really watch their stuff. I know they're big personalities in the space right now, right? But if they're killing it, they're killing it, man. If they want to fight, then great for it. I think it's cool. Then no bad blood's always good. The only person I generally would want to fight because I'd actually want to beat them up is legally is Rigo, because I think he's a stain on society. Yo, fight Nina Drama? No. I wouldn't have any problem sparring with Laura Sanko, but I don't mean that in a weird way. I just mean because she's good at jiu-jitsu. And I think if you find fucking rolling with the opposite sex weird, you're weird. I don't think it's that deep. That's a call out. You fucking know it's a call out. I don't give a fuck. Let him know. I don't care. He probably don't even know who I am. I don't even give a shit. He can learn. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah. Fucking clip it. I don't give a shit. Charles Oliveira has the most exciting jiu-jitsu in MMA. Very true, man. It's because he looks for the finish. That's the difference. Yes. Fucking clip it. Whatever the fuck. You bunch of degenerates, huh? What the what the smells like when you're rolling? Depends on the person you're rolling with. If people, I try and make sure I smell good when I roll. So hopefully I'm not contributing to the bad side of things. It's a mixed bag. Rigo's just shit saying on society's underwear. I didn't say underwear, did I? I just said on society, and I stand by that. He is. Like, people like him don't deserve to have a platform. They just don't deserve to have the rights to go on the internet at all. Like, they contribute nothing but fucking misery. This is like the fourth stream in a fucking row when I talked about Rigo, and I can't help it because he's an arsehole. Beat up bottom, low bottom? No, I couldn't. If you think you can beat up a professional fucking UFC fighter, even if they don't fight anymore, you are sorely mistaken. DJ's flying armbar was the best sub in MMA? For sure. For sure. None better than that. Whenever you fight Rigo, don't shower, brush your teeth for a week. Stench Max. Yeah. I got to match his energy, right? Got to match his energy. Do you find Max or Topuiria more attractive? No. I mean, objectively, I'd say Topuiria. Not going to catch a triangle from bottom guard. That would probably happen. Do we have any evidence on being a nonce? I know Musical MMA did some shit on it. Yeah, there you go. What shit does Rigo say? Nothing of any substance ever, and he's just a stain. He's a piece of shit. He just said some shit. The main thing that really pissed me off was what he said about Chris Duncan's mum. I told about this the other day. Chris Duncan finally got some mic time in the UFC after he got a win and got to dedicate his fight to his mum who passed away, and this little prick decided to make a video on it, saying, oh, everyone dies, get over yourself, and just slagging him off and shit. On top of some really weird grooming accusations and shit he's been doing. Weirdo, man. Stand up real quick? No. Because you're going to make it weird. Can't you just rip off someone's balls? Not if they've got you strung up like a pretzel, they can't. You could not beat up Mark Coleman. No, he would work the shit out of you. Can you win some fight on street beefs? I don't know if I have the mental energy to go on street beefs, man. Topuiria looks like the Geico Gecko mascot. I need a reminder. Is that really what I know? I have an image of my head of what that is. Yeah. You know what? I kind of see the vision, actually. I kind of see it. That was who I thought it was, but I was like, are you really saying that? You are saying that. So fair enough. But it's like, why are you lot so weird, man? Trayfield and Bilal, look at you motherfuckers. One normal stream. It's not possible, is it? Not normal stream. One normal stream. It just doesn't happen, does it? You lot are strange, man. Mine's the green, but the mouth and the jaw. Yeah, I see the vision. The eyes as well, weirdly. Favorite book you ever read? I don't know how to read. I'm joking. I don't read a lot, man, honestly. I read loads as a kid, but kind of just stopped. So I don't know. I read Lord of the Rings back as a kid, so I'd probably say that. Mainly because I love the movies as well. You want to spar with Sanko, you have to fight Shavkat first. Yeah, very good point. It was a worthy challenge. I ain't standing up and I ain't jumping because I know what you fucking degenerates are trying to get me to do right now. Not happening. You're not. We're not going there. We're just not doing that, man. You bunch of cretins, man. Disgraceful behavior. Yeah, you in chat. Yeah, that was the joke, brother. It was the joke. You can't stand up. Oh, you don't. You lot are strange, man. Okay. Has Green changed his name back to Bobby? I don't think so. Has he? You mean Green? You mean King into Green? That's what you mean. I am not a Sanko stan. No, I'm not. I ain't a stan of anyone because stan is an unhealthy fucking obsession. Only one normal one here. Wolf, I think you might be right, my man. Honestly, I think you might be right. Along with probably Erin as well, who hasn't said anything strange. I was going to say lag until I realized I just scrolled up in chat and saw he said, you need to stop icing the balls. So I take that one back. Baseball fans. See, look, one normal person in chat as well. Another one. I am having a great day. I am having a good day, baseball. You as well, I hope. Appreciate you. You read like Floyd Mayweather? No, I don't. No, I don't. Don't ever compare me with that motherfucker. What about me? I'm normal. Noodle, yeah, you're normal. You're like you're like not far off the barrier, right? Of being weird, but you're like the right level of weird. Pete, you're chill as well. Use me. What the fuck, man? What? Fucking hell, man. I'm tired, man. Tired of you cretins. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Ali, I thought you were up there. Not anymore, bro. Not after that. I am not doing that, JVD. I mean, I've never done anything. I could definitely find a stream where you've said something dodgy, brother. You lot are wild, man. Aussie man, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What about me? Yeah, Mike, you're chill. I actually agree with 99% of everything you say in chat. So you're up there. You're up there on the normal scale. What is this, man? No. That's obviously a bait account as well. Let's just be real here. Chelsea could beat up everyone in chat at the same time. Yeah, he could. Yeah, lag. But I would have said you, but as I said, you said about icing the balls if I fought Rigo, which means you no longer qualify. You lot, yeah, Donnie, you're all right. You're okay, man. You're okay. Fucking hell, that's the bare minimum. You're like, relatively normal, right? Jesus, man. Fucking hell. It is the mullet. What can I say? My dashing looks and my long, luscious locks. What can I say? I did watch it, yeah. He sent it to me a while ago, actually, before he put it out. Did you watch WWE? Yeah, a little bit, man. I spoke about this on the pod when we recorded today in person. I spoke about it briefly. I did watch it a little bit when I was a kid. But now to beat Rigo, I could do it on the night, mate. Well, everyone's suddenly degenerate. Yeah, you aren't, Ed. You aren't. I know you're not, brother. I mean, what do you mean? Is this not something sudden? This is standard procedure in this fucking chat. I ain't even reading that out because one, I know it's a bait account, and two, it's just tap behavior. Yeah, I'm sure, Aaron. I'm sure. I'd apologize, but like, what do you want? What can I do here? What can I do? Fucking hell. And I don't envy you because the MMA space is probably the most male-dominated, awful fucking cesspit of hell on the planet. So, you know what I mean? Like, there's it's awful. It is the worst part of the internet, I reckon, on average. So I don't envy your situation at all. I ain't from Ireland, man. I know that's bait. Why am I even reading that out? Fucking hell. I know it's a couple more. I'm gonna head out, get some fucking food down my gullet. We'll read out a couple more. He's from London. Yes, I am. I'm from East London. No, I'm not from East London. I'm from South London. I ain't gonna say more than that. I wanna get doxed. What food? I don't know actually. We need a mod to trim the fat. Fucking hell. Who the fuck did I mod a while ago? I could have sworn I modded you, Pete. Maybe I'm tripping. I guess I must be. That is some wild shit, bro. Give me shut the fuck up. Why did you do debates? Yeah, man. I know I've been meaning to for a while. I just keep forgetting. 100%. Yeah, pawn. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I will. I can do it through Riverside. I need to figure out to get the stream key working. But I will for sure. I'd like to talk to you guys and really debate the shit. As long as you don't just start dropping racism shit on live and get me fucking banned. That's not on. I shouldn't even say that because I know you motherfuckers are gonna do it. I don't think Pawn watches anymore. Yeah, I'm sure he comes here and there. That's getting clipped. No, he's here and there. I see him in the chat sometimes. And in comments as well. Dawson Tuggle, big fan. What about with other YouTubers? Sure. Always down. The only person I've ever blocked is Mr. Pibb. If you know, you know. Who was Mr. Pibb? I feel like I remember that name. Was he in the stream chat not that long ago? Or am I crazy? Okay. Whoever that is getting timed out, man. Apologies for that, Aaron, because like, you ain't getting involved in none of that. Your own fucking timeout for fucking 24 hours. Bit far right there. Yeah. None of that, please. I know we get debate with Shay. Would you do it? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? If he's down. I don't know if he'd be down. I don't know if I have the street cred for that. But why not? I'll 100% be down. Run me the topic and I'm there. Gotta go eat. It's all love, bro. I'm about to jump off too, Ed. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. Let's chill with the degeneracy, guys. Shall we? Okay. No. What did I just say? Jesus fuck, brother. I was BJ class. On Tuesday. Yeah, it was good, man. It was good. It was good. Mr. Pibbs and Menace YouTube. I will find out. I'm sure. I appreciate all of you guys. Sorry for just the very sporadic conversations and just general degrading into fucking hell that this stream was. But pod will be out in person. Pod, might I say, will be out on Sunday. Hopefully, video won't be out tomorrow. It'll be out next week because it's the Charles documentary. I'm spending more time on it. It's gonna be fucking sick. So stay tuned for that. And again, we'll stream again on Sunday. Have a good morning, night, afternoon, evening, wherever you are at in the world. Stay safe, stay hydrated, and see you in the near future. Have a good one, peeps.